Okay. All right, we back like we never left. It's Shorty Rock, Shorty ROCNYC. Listen, I'm all over the internet. You can find me on all platforms, but you can also find me in your baby mama's phone under Daddy, Big Daddy, My Daddy, King Daddy,
light skin with green eyes,
Daddy.
Horrible.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. And I would like to introduce my beautiful co-host. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Toya B.
Well, you already know it's your girl Toya B. You heard him. You can find me on Styling on TV. You feel me? We styling on, we wilding on them and all that.
Styling. I'm just mad because I'm styling on them.
And y'all already know it's Big Mango Marie in the building. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Pretty Goons TV Mango Marie and Miyamo Mango. Yeah. What's up, y'all?
I like that. Miyama Mango.
Yeah.
I don't know why it sounds
like... It get a little... Yeah, that's what it sounds
like. Right, don't it? Like, hold on.
It's that little foreign, you know, it's that little foreign.
Mm-hmm. What the chat want to know?
They want to know what y'all think about dating in 2026.
Okay, we're not talking about that yet. They got to stay tuned in.
Stay tuned.
That's coming.
That's coming later on. Just give us some time. Right. Okay, so all right, our next subject is about aliens. So the government has released evidence that there are UAPs, which is unidentified anomalous phenomenon. They changed it from UFO. Because UFO used to be unidentified flying object, but they're not just flying, they're also in the water as well. Mm-hmm. All right. So for years and years and years, we thought Star Trek was fake. We thought Star Wars was a myth. And we used to call people who thought they saw aliens crazy. But now there are government officials, army officials, military officials that are confirming that there is something out there that they cannot explain. Mm-hmm. All right. So I have a little clip I want y'all to watch, and then we're going to get y'all reactions to this, okay? And if you've ever had an experience with extraterrestrials, this is a safe place. You can be honest. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? And for y'all who are in the comments, let us know if you have had an experience with UFOs or if you believe in aliens too. All right. So we're gonna start this real quick and turn my phone up so everybody can hear it, and then y'all can see it too.
The Pentagon is releasing a new wave of declassified UFO files, including military videos, pilot encounters, and even audio from NASA astronauts. Let's go to Morgan Stevens with the fact check team. It is undeniable that the footage has been fascinating. Many people have an opinion, or maybe I should say a theory on them. What stands out?
Yeah, well, let's start at the beginning. The latest release includes more than 50 videos. That's quite a bit. Audio recordings. We have documents also investigated by the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO. Some of the most talked about materials include videos of strange objects flying, a mysterious object shot down over Lake Huron in 2023, and a first-hand account from a U.S. intelligence officer who described seeing orange orbs swarming around a military helicopter. The officer said the crew was, quote, virtually speechless.
And you're going to find people that see that and they are convinced that they know what is going on. But we do want to point out that when it comes to extraterrestrial life and contact, authorities, they are just not saying anything definitive.
Yeah, exactly. So the government, they're saying the objects aren't necessarily unidentified, or they are unidentified, but they're not necessarily alien. That's a big important key point. In fact, some of the most famous UFO videos have later been explained as optical illusions, balloons, or camera effects. The Pentagon itself notes many of these files lack a verified chain of custody, meaning full investigators can't fully confirm where some of the footage came from or whether it was altered. And NASA has already explained some of what an astronaut thought was mysterious lights as ice particles or frozen condensation reflecting sunlight.
All right, Morgan, thank you. And coming up in a few moments, Morgan will be back to discuss why scientists still say the search for alien life may be happening in space.
So the government says it and the scientists.
The final countdown.
Right. Okay, so the government has released 2 batches of UFO files that contain videos. All right, do me a favor. Stop looking over there. The camera right here. Let me go ahead.
It's too much going on.
I know. This is exactly why I don't. This is why I don't let y'all see yourselves.
Where we at with them?
Right, go there. Looking at us.
Right. We talking here. They looking over there.
Right here.
Okay. So listen. So the government has released 2 batch of files. It's over 100 files right now. They have videos of UFOs or UAPs that they're calling them. And then they also have testimonies from military officials that have seen them face to face and made reports. All right. My question to you is, how do you feel about these alien reports? And then I also have another question. Why ain't nobody really talking about it?
So I would say it's so funny that it's the government saying it, the military saying it, the scientists saying it, and it's all stuff that we don't have access to unless we see it on the TV. You hear me? So, like, they are fucking with stuff in these labs, and it's going wrong. They injecting stuff, they doing stuff, and then they sending it free, and then they say, "Oh, look," and they want us to be scared as hell. How we gonna be scared of something we don't even know what's going on? Stop putting that stuff on these TV.
So do you believe it though? Like, are aliens real?
I believe. First of all, if they are out here, aliens is what they're using to name them, I would say. But I feel like it's lab experiments gone wrong, and that is the best way to describe it, because we wouldn't know unless we were in the lab. Because how do scientists know, and the government know, and the military know? But that's all the people who, have those oaths where they can't tell us nothing. So we just out here making up stories. Yo, y'all seen it? Did y'all see that thing flying in the sky last night?
So you think everything, all these files. All right, quiet on the set.
You seen the alien? Girl.
Camera lady falling apart back there. She's nervous and scared.
I done scared her. They done released this. Y'all ain't seen them army trucks out there? Y'all better, them things done got loose and they trying to catch them.
So you think everything that we seeing in the sky was created by the government? Because
that's just like they telling us about the stuff on Mars and all of that, walking on the moon. How we gonna know unless we an astronaut? We only know what they display on the TV and on the internet. Right. And half of that stuff is not even real. On solid. Half of that stuff is not even real. So
you think it's all fake?
I feel like it's man-made with them experimenting in these labs with all this stuff.
Everything.
A lot of
So you don't think aliens exist?
Yes, after they poked them in the lab with all this stuff.
So you think the scientists and the military created the aliens?
The government and the scientists, yes. And then the military, see, they be doing that stuff with their mind. That's why a lot of them got PTSD and all these freaking medicine and stuff they be taking, because they done fuck with they. Oh, can I say that?
You already said that.
They done fucked.
I'm pretty sure you already said it.
With they head so much, it's like they gonna start, like, they believe whatever it is put into their mind.
Let me tell you.
And yeah, like.
So you're not a believer?
I feel as though
go ahead.
I believe it. I don't believe. They toying with shit. They doing shit, but I think it is aliens from day one. They always been here.
Yep.
I think they just kept the cat. They've been holding them hostage. They've been having them, but they always been here. It's another galaxy out here, and then they transform into regular people out here. We seen them. Yeah. We walk past aliens every day. I seen one last night. I seen them last night, and I felt it. But but all jokes aside, they out here.
Wait, what you seen them at?
Candle Roll.
I'm not gonna put them out there like that, because they're gonna go to that club.
They was on Gresham.
There are a lot of them out there. There are a lot of them out there. Okay, and they are bamboozling us all. Okay, some of us are having kids by them. We don't even know it. So
no, that's a fact though.
You know, and that's the real talk. But I believe in it. Like I believe in mermaids.
I believe in mermaids.
I believe they're sirens. They call them sirens. They don't make movies for nothing.
I really believe in mermaids.
Time's out. You believe in aliens, you don't believe in mermaids. They call sirens.
They're
called sirens.
Now mermaids, I believe in mermaids.
Y'all stay tuned. Stay your ass on that water.
First of all,
feed on land. We ain't supposed to be in the ocean.
First of all, Ariel is not real.
First of all, time's out, pause. They made a movie based off the cartoon. They try to make it cartoonish. That shit's real. Everything they make a movie out of, they try to spin us with a movie. But it's real.
Mermaids are not real.
That's called sirens.
The mermaids are real.
No, they not.
Do you think
like aliens?
So how you gonna say that?
This is what proves.
So you believe in aliens, but you don't believe in sirens?
This is what proves my.
They got proof of the aliens.
They got proof of the mermaids too.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You see that video? You see that video?
You can be a mermaid if you want to.
No, listen.
You can be a mermaid.
All jokes aside, you seen that video with all them bodies in that water floating? Where they come out the water? Like how 1 million people come out that little Who seen that video with the sirens? And it was like 50 of them, and they kept flipping heads out. And this is somebody in a different island, country.
Mermaids, right?
So you will tell me that everybody just went scuba diving in the middle of the ocean?
Female ones.
Giants. That makes sense.
Yeah,
they out there.
It's no mermaids, but it's giants.
I believe in giants.
It's definitely giants.
I believe in giants.
Oh yeah.
Look at Shaq.
Yes.
You know what? I'm logging on. Shaq, sorry for that, Shaq. Please don't shut our podcast down, Shaq. We sorry on behalf of Shorty Rock. Okay? But he's a giant. You know, he's the only way we're size 20 size shit.
Shaq might be an alien too, though.
Listen, they out here.
Don't ever, no,
It could be.
I see them in person. He ain't no alien.
Yeah, but listen, they out here.
These people, all of this stuff is injected. It's made in the lab.
Nah.
Even just look. First of all, look at our kids, bro.
What?
When we was born,
My
we
kid
did
ain't
not
no
come
alien.
out big as shit, and you know, it's the steroids. They're putting
I ate
steroids.
chicken wing last night. That dude was sticking in a slick. I said, ain't no way in the world chicken wing this damn fat. Now I don't know who y'all talking to. They injecting it. I don't mess with fat ass chicken wings. All real talk. Them chicken wings. Come on, chicken wings don't be that fat.
All right, so let me ask you a question. A mermaid. No, I'm saying a mermaid is a fish, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what she is. She had fish fast.
It's a human fish.
I don't want to know what it is. Yeah, it got things going on in the human part of the body, and they been here before we've been here. It been here. Think about it. They got it down
Just like
in the tombs. They been here. Them sirens been here before us. They don't look like Ariel though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're not beautiful.
Yeah, they don't look like that.
They're not beautiful. They look a scary ass fish ass something else.
They look
And that's
like
why I don't.
aliens.
And that's why I don't go jet skiing. You're not gonna catch me in that water. Yeah, it's water aliens. So I need you to believe in the Shorty Rock.
Nah, I don't believe in that.
Because all right,
If you believe
that's
in
what happens.
aliens, you have to believe.
That's what
in
happens
the
when you don't believe in it.
No, unless they.
Even you, Toya, if you believe in the damn mermaid, you gotta believe in the aliens.
I said it. I'm the first time I believe it.
You don't even believe
You
in
don't
the
believe in
aliens.
aliens. I believe in aliens.
No, what I said
It was
was
man-made.
the aliens came from this stuff that they doing in these labs, and that's just like the freaking mermaids too.
Hold on. That don't make no sense.
Yes,
You know why? Because okay, let's think about this. So you telling me there was a lab experiment?
Where they done put a fish thing inside of a human.
Okay, hold on. It's
Look
a
at our
lab,
medicine, bro.
It's a lab experiment, right?
Gone wrong.
That built a spaceship, put it up in the sky.
Who where the spaceship at? How many of us seen it? When do we see? We only see them take off on that thing on TV.
Hold on. We just watched a video that said the U.S. government
Who said it?
released over 100 videos and testimonies of military personnel,
Right.
saying
And you know
that
how
this is
many
what
of
they
them-
saw.
And you know how many of the military is brainwashed?
That's what I'm saying.
My family is military background, and all of I'm sorry, family, but not sorry. But military people, minds have been fucked with. Okay,
But it ain't just the military, because for years and years and
the
years,
nurses too, the
people,
doctors too.
no, listen. For years and years and years and years, way before we were even born, there have been people reporting that they have seen aliens. Now, we all called them crazy. We all said it wasn't true. We all said that they were hallucinating. Now the U.S. government admits that these things have really been happening.
You know how much stuff was happening in Asia?
That's why they can't deny it. It's too much. Now, if you ask me, that's why all this AI shit talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
So AI as the makes feel like it's true, but it's really what it is. So now, so AI, so now you don't know what's real, what's not real.
So,
because AI is stepped.
So this is how I know. This is how I know that aliens are 100% real.
It's crazy.
This is how I know aliens are 100% real. Right. First of all, do y'all know that we're not the only galaxy?
For sure.
Right?
Yes.
So, do you know that scientists have found that there are a ridiculous amount of galaxies, right? But let's say there was only 5 galaxies, right? So in our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, there's probably like how many planets in that? Like 9, 10, 12,
Mars,
right? Something like that, right?
Pluto, Earth.
All right. So then let's say there's 5 other galaxies, even though I really feel like they found hundreds of galaxies.
Right.
But let's say there's 5 other galaxies that we have not been able to travel to, but scientists have figured out there's 5 other galaxies, right? You telling me out of all those galaxies, we the only people alive?
No.
That's a lie. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
So it would be crazy to think that out of all the planets, all the stars, all the solar systems that are out there, that we are the only intelligent beings that have ever been created.
That doesn't even make sense.
Right?
That is smart.
So if you believe in God, right? If you believe in God, right? God is the creator, right? So think about this, right? As a creator, right? Because Big Extra, she's an artist, right? Are you really a creator if you only create one thing?
No.
Creators create.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you made one song, can we really call you an artist?
No.
Not really. You're not really an artist. You just made a song. Everybody can make a song, right? But if you continue to create songs, we're going to start to call you an artist. You know what I'm saying? So as a creator, it would be crazy to think that God created us and just went to sleep.
Yeah, nah.
Went to sleep.
Okay, so can we just say different species?
It could.
Yeah, I believe.
That's just like you got animals.
Yes, I think
like
there's many
fucking
different
monkeys.
species.
We look like monkeys.
I don't look like no monkey.
I'm saying like
I look like Denzel
no.
Washington.
I'm saying no. Listen.
I look like a young Denzel.
No, like when you think about it, you have babies that's born, right? And they be having the hair all over their whole face. Humans, being realistic, humans and freaking apes.
Yeah.
They are what they said. That's
mammals.
what exactly. So when babies come out, them babies who be having all their hair on their faces, so what they look like?
Yeah.
No lie, they look like some little monkeys.
No, they look like Caucasians. My baby didn't have no hair all over their face.
But I'm just saying, like, that's what like animals people resemble some animals. It's people who look like pit bulls.
Yeah.
It's people who look like lizards.
Oh my God.
Because I'm sorry, Young Thug, but you look like a lizard.
Shout out to Young Thug though.
Shout out to
We
Young
need you on
Thug.
the show.
But you know, he gonna take my ass out. It's all good though. I don't give a fuck.
She just playing.
But anyway,
we need that.
but
interview.
anyway, no, it's people that look like animals in different species.
Yeah, so I
would just say it's
different
different species. I wouldn't necessarily call them. That's why I say I wouldn't call it an alien.
They are
it's just
aliens,
something
though.
different than us.
No, if they're not from this planet,
They call aliens.
right?
That's
That's the
Who named
species.
us humans?
Yeah, they say on like you go to their straight, you go to their galaxies, a whole different.
So y'all don't think they gonna call us aliens?
Yeah. No, they go something else. They probably
Exactly. So who
Get that mic
came?
over there.
They got a different word for us. We don't know what they live like, and I don't want to know what it's like over there because I heard they
that's
snatch
why
you, you
I
don't
said-
come back.
It's
So
not that I don't believe it.
I
I
don't
just
know.
don't feel like it's called
I'm gonna just keep watching TV, the History channels. Y'all let me know.
Because you're right. They can. It's different.
It's probably
creations on other planets, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's a freaking alien.
Let me ask you a
'Cause
question.
when you look up the definition of alien. Who came up with that word?
If anybody had a chance to go up and
So
go
how
see
do
what's
we
going on,
know
would y'all
that
be
it's an
scared?
alien?
Hold on, what?
If
Y'all
anybody,
talking at the same time.
if anybody had the opportunity to go to that space, if they said, "Listen, we're gonna take you to where aliens at," would anybody here go?
I would go.
And they promise to bring you back. We're gonna
But
take
you
you
know
to
they did try that. They was like, "We gonna take the rich people." We're gonna take the rich people and they gonna get a house over there on Mars or on the moon.
We bet the same people.
No, I'm not going to Mars.
You just gonna go?
No,
You just gonna go because you got money.
No, I'm not going to Mars. I'm not going to Mars.
So
And you're gonna be over there with the dang aliens.
I'm not going to Mars because ain't nothing on Mars.
Right.
But if you said there was another alien civilization out there,
Right.
and I met them,
Right.
and they cool.
And I met them, and they cooked
Yeah,
me
I
food.
mean,
You don't need a man.
It was
were
cool. I mean,
good
wherever,
to me.
maybe at like Starbucks, we can do a little meet and greet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't know.
But if they cool, I would go. They know what Starbucks
Okay,
is.
so I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. The only aliens I believe in is E.T. and the little one with the thing with the lips like ooh, the little bomb.
And that,
Oh, Mac and me.
Mac and Me.
that's my favorite movie.
E.T.
That's my
and
favorite
Mac
movie.
and Me.
Y'all know about Mac and
No,
Me.
I believe in the other aliens too.
I believe in all the aliens.
No, I believe in Jose, Felipe, Mr. Hernandez, Fernando,
Hassan, Hafiz, and all them.
all of them.
You know the
Maria.
Yeah, they out there. They out there.
No, but just to wrap this up, you know what I'm saying? Aliens are real, and I think as Black people, we need to start talking about it because if aliens are real, right?
We need to find our meetup spot and get the hell.
We
out
need to
of here.
figure out exactly because at the end of the day, right? There's got to be a planet for us where they treat us a little better. You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing too. We need to ask them why they didn't help us during slavery.
I'm done.
You know what I'm saying? Because
They had
Like, where was y'all at shooting?
They had them locked up.
Where was y'all antennas?
They had them locked up.
they know what was going
Yeah,
on.
they been here before us. They know what's going on.
Right? They was back in the Egyptian days. So y'all was rocking with us when we was Egyptians.
Yeah.
But they probably scared of us just like we scared of them.
That is true. 'Cause
The
in movie,
aliens
that's how
is
they
not
do.
scared of us. Aliens is not scared of us.
That's why we
Think about it.
Too much videos coming on.
Look. If the aliens,
Right.
look, we know the aliens ain't scared of us. You know why?
How?
Because if they, wherever they at, right, they was able to get enough technology to be able to come all this way,
Right.
right,
To show us.
to just chill,
Right.
right, because they ain't attack us, right,
Right.
they ain't shoot nothing,
mind their business.
they mind their business, right.
Black. Sorry.
So they got enough technology to probably wipe us out and they ain't did nothing. They is not scared of us. Aliens is like, to me, is like the white hunters or the white National Geographic people that go to Africa, sit in the bushes and watch the lions. That's what I think aliens
watching
are.
us.
They're learning and observing for us.
They just watching and observing it because they ain't doing nothing else.
Right.
We see them in the sky. They got all these videos of them, right?
So let me ask you this.
They moving by. They ain't doing nothing though.
What about the people that said they came down from UFO and they got taken up? You believe them stories?
I believe that. I believe all that.
So that's what I'm saying. They took them.
Here's the other thing about aliens, right? If you believe in aliens, like if you believe that these videos that the government that the government is showing us are legit alien creatures or proof of aliens, then you got to believe all the regular people that said they was abducted.
I believe it.
Because the abductions have been happening since like the 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's happening so
quickly.
Yeah.
Like, man, you
They
turn around.
yeah.
Who put the hole in it then? Who put the hole in the universe?
The government definitely they definitely rattled up. We know it's something for them, but they ain't created. They've been here.
That when they was doing all them explosions and stuff.
Nah, some of them is created though. Cause they been taking them
probably is,
hostages and started
There's
testing them.
Yeah.
No, I do
They
believe that.
capture them and then they start doing stuff and putting them in
But
stuff.
what I'm saying is they captured them and they was real, and they captured and doing stuff with them, but they already been here. They've been here.
I'm saying I believe in them.
I believe in them too. I believe the spirit.
Okay,
I
so here's something else to think about too, right? All right, so for years the government has been basically lying, saying that
sure.
that this is all fake, right? Knowing that they had evidence and had these videos, and this is the second batch, but there are more batches that are going to be released, right? So think about this, right? What if
Somebody being bitter.
What if the reason why they have been hiding the fact that aliens exist is one, because the aliens are so advanced that they can't do nothing about it. That they can come and go, do whatever they want.
Yeah.
And the government has no defense. Right? And then here's the second thing. Imagine if the truth about aliens was so crazy that it was this. That the people that we know in our everyday lives, even the great people that we look up to of historical nature, were actually aliens.
I always thought that.
And that is one of the reasons why they do not want to tell us the truth about aliens. Because even right now, with all this evidence that the government has, because it's way more than what they're showing, they still have not come out and said, hey, everybody, aliens are real.
They don't know. They trying to figure out what's going on.
No, I don't. I think they know. I think they know. I think they know.
Yeah, they don't want to learn the whole world.
I think they know.
And the news came on right now, flash like warning, they're out.
About them.
You know how fast that have us up north?
I feel like they
control about it.
Yeah.
That's what the lab.
Yeah. They did.
Testing.
Think about it. If you think about it, all these weird animals from the ocean started robbing trips to the ocean. I don't know.
Do you know that there's new species that get found like every year?
I said that in that damn water.
Every year there's new species.
You be like, what that look like? We lose to the regular fish. That shit coming looking like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
They want me to jet ski in that shit. Knock me off my ski boat.
Once they capture them, what they do to it? They take it to the lab.
They can do all that.
And they start freaking experimenting.
Yeah, they experiment on it.
And then they create what?
And that's true. They create more. But they was already some. They was already here. So with that being said,
They just temporary stuff.
they're not gonna let us know. We gotta find out our stuff. We not even gonna find out.
So look. If they told us, because I don't know if y'all seen this, but you could Google it right now. But in this batch of files that came out, one of the things that it said was the CIA was they had tapped into Ancestry.com, and the other one was there's Ancestry.com, and there's another one where people can see their bloodline, right? The CIA was tapping into those databases to try to track people that actually had alien DNA in them.
Dang.
That literally, it was part of the batches that came out, the government released.
Man, if I be for alien, you can tell me nothing.
So imagine if the people that you know or the people that you ran into could possibly be aliens just living among us.
Right. I always thought that.
How would you feel?
It depends if they was friend or foe.
They ain't bothering.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
If they not bothering us, right?
Yeah.
And we found out Mango who trying to tell us it's all a lab experiment.
I'm done.
No, because aliens are just nice, probably. I don't think they have.
Spoken like a true alien.
They don't tap into it. No, no, I have emotions. I have switches, you know.
Are you trying to say aliens don't got switches in the
I think
emotions?
Because they'll just be nice. They not the regular human. If that's what you saying, if they walk.
if they was evil, they would been
regular humans,
We are
regular humans,
Yeah.
motherfuckers is mean and they rude and they inconsiderate.
But think about it. If the aliens is watching us and picking up their behavior, they learning.
They trying to come exist.
Why
with
not?
us.
Why not?
Cause they want to fit in. Why they gonna come here being
Well, they probably learning from us. They probably looking at all this shit we doing.
Exactly.
And
right?
picking it
But
up.
they ain't using it yet.
It's like the robots be knowing their
You don't know
expressions
that?
and stuff like
You
that.
said they sit in the bushes.
Yeah, but what? That's what I think. But that may not be true. Like, what if Hitler was an alien?
That's what I thought.
That man.
What if Trump was an alien?
Now,
What if the leader of the KKK was an alien?
see,
No, think about it. Like we assume. Like, what if Jeffrey Dahmer was an alien?
Nah.
We assume
I don't
the
even
aliens are
worry.
nice and friendly.
Not in a
We
racist
hope.
type of way, but that is so real for you to say that because all of those people that was named were white. And the thing about it is,
We love white people here.
That's why I said not on no racist shit, but
Right.
like black people are how we are built. Like what we come with, like our body build.
So she's saying there's no aliens with no booty.
That we didn't have no reason.
There's no aliens with no curves
on us. We came
no BBLs,
with the muscles. We came with the looks. We came with the good hair. And you know, certain people, they don't be happy with themselves, and they start injecting shit in their bodies. Absolutely. And then they turn into something else.
Or maybe we're the aliens.
A lot of that. Oh,
yep.
I think we that.
So think about this. Think about this. Black people are the most oppressed people on the planet. I'm talking about, like, even if you are,
if we go to another planet, we still gonna be.
So let's think about this. What if? And I'm not saying this is true, but what if, right? What if we're the aliens? What if the anger and the animosity that they have towards the darker skinned people is because we
dominate?
Aren't really from this planet. We do dominate everything we do.
This shit is high over here. Gas prices is high and everything. We can switch real quick.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what if the truth about aliens is so crazy
that we don't even know?
That we are the ones.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that.
So we the ones. So now we didn't take another change.
You can't tell me a lot of things wouldn't start making sense then. Why do y'all hate us so much? Yeah. Why do y'all hate us?
Everything, but everything can't create us.
Why are we so much better? Yeah. Why are we able to tap into music way better than any other? You know what I'm saying?
Better. That's why they don't want us to know.
Exactly.
Yeah. It'll be a takeover.
What if we are the children of the aliens?
We the chosen ones. We might be the ones.
Michael Jackson. We are the world.
You never know.
This might be the ones. You never know.
We are the children.
Everything we do, we can do everything.
Especially African Americans, because honestly, African Americans, we don't even know our real history. We don't even really know where we are specifically from. So what if the Africans that were sent over here were the ones that were exiled for being aliens?
Dang, it's deep.
Now
that would be crazy, right?
Crazy.
That would be crazy.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, well, on that note, we're going to log out of that one. We're going to log out of that note.
All right, listen, this is Shorty Rock, Shorty ROCNYC. Follow me on all platforms, everywhere. Follow me on the Khaliseum. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Toya B, one more time.
You know it's Toya B on Styling on the TV. You already know we in this joint.
And y'all know it's your girl, Mango Marie. Big Mango Marie. On Instagram, Facebook, everything else. Mango Marie, Mi Amo Mango. Pretty Goons TV, Mango Marie. And yeah, we up out this thing.
All right, listen. Let us know if you're an alien.
Please let us know if you're an alien.
Text me. Let me know.
We need to do some lab work.